extra $50. The boy was too stunned to speak.
Ew.
Ew. I forgot not everybody knows that we...
So today is a very special day. Courtney and I are celebrating our 2nd anniversary, and I talked to the venue that we got married at and asked them if we could come have a picnic at their place, and they are opening it up for us to go there today. So we're gonna go pick up some food and we're gonna tour it and give you guys a look at the place that we got married.
Yeah, it's gonna be so special. Are you excited? I think she's just sleepy.
No.
Hopefully she sleeps the whole picnic.
That would be nice.
Hi.
Hey.
It's like the perfect day for a picnic. There's Miss Aspen. She's too far away for me to see anything, but you guys got the zoomed in look, so hopefully she's doing great. We're off to Publix. I love Publix. That's also where we got our wedding cake. Oh, what if they have a slice of our wedding cake?
Then we are getting it.
I feel like I'm just like in a good mood. Like today's gonna be a good day.
It's a good day to have a good day.
Yeah, and maybe we get some flowers.
Yeah, of course. Duh.
Wow,
Further away from people.
I was gonna say, can you find a further parking spot? I think we're about like a quarter mile away. Do you think, actually, I think this one's a little bit too close. Do you wanna go across the street? I don't understand what's so funny. This is just straight up facts. He parked half a mile from the Publix.
I could go further, actually. There's 5 spots further.
Yeah, honestly, I think we should. Yeah, because Publix, do you see all these empty spots over here? Do you see the empty spots over there? Yeah, I think we should go further.
Chill.
The boy was too stunned to speak. Right now, we just pulled into Publix. We're gonna go pick up a bunch of stuff for a picnic, and we're gonna go do a little reminiscing.
Look what I just found.
No way!
Yeah, berry chantilly cake.
This is the
just
cake
a
we had
couple
at our
slices.
What do you think you're gonna get?
Our chicken tender sandwich is always really good. It's just a matter of what I want on it. What do you think would taste better on a chicken tender? So, mayo or ranch?
Ranch.
All right, what are we getting to drink?
I kind of want to try poppy. Like, everyone talks about it.
Wait, have you never had a poppy before?
No.
Really?
Look at the price. You think I'm buying that?
They are pretty expensive. I've only had 1 or 2 before, but they were really good.
It's like $3 a can.
A lot of flavors to choose from.
Yeah? No?
Yeah, put it in the cart.
That's a
We're
profile.
celebrating. Hey, you'll be fine. Put it in the cart. With the chicken tenders.
We got it.
We got everything. We almost forgot the napkins and the forks for the cake. We were in the checkout line before we realized. What are you most excited about?
Putting Aspen down. My arm. I thought this would be a good idea, but the subs took way longer than I thought. And so your girl's working up the sweat. I'm basically carrying around a 15-pound weight.
Dude, she gets heavy after a while.
She really does. I definitely feel like I just gotta work out it. That was a lot.
Made it.
Woohoo! Oh, that's the tree we did our vows under. Aww. We're here.
I can't believe it.
She's asleep. We just got to the venue and we're gonna give you a little tour and like walk you around. I remember the music was so loud that my dad hung out here for most of it. Over here is like, I don't know what that kind of tree is called, but we did our vows right underneath it. My dad also hung out around here.
That was also where we did the first look.
Oh yeah. And they opened up this whole place for us to just celebrate our 2nd anniversary.
This is where half of our guests were for the reception. So our wedding went so perfect that I think the only thing that went wrong the entire day was 1 bottle of champagne got dropped behind the bar. A complete accident.
Nobody told me.
Yeah, nobody told her. I was like walking by when it happened and I was like, I don't care. But other than that, everything went so smooth. Our wedding planner did a fantastic job. We had
a bubble machine.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about that.
The bubble machine. We had friends and family come here early to help us set up.
Oh, and I remember we didn't steam the tablecloth and that took like 4 hours. It was get a bigger or multiple steamers.
Yeah, that was the only bad thing that happened the entire day. 1 bottle of champagne.
It was amazing. I loved it. I forgot not everybody knows that we got married on a Monday morning, and we did that because it is a lot more affordable. You don't have a lot of competition when you're getting married on a Monday because it is just so untraditional.
And we got to hang out with all of our friends and family the whole weekend before getting married, because obviously like if you get married on a Saturday, once you get married, you're not really hanging out with friends and family. You're off to your honeymoon or whatever. So
yeah, so we got to hang out with them before, and then on obviously our wedding was Monday morning, and then they could fly out Monday evening and make a back to work on Tuesday, so they didn't have to take a bunch of days off of work. But yeah, we had mimosas, there was the bathroom.
We had pizza in the kitchen.
And then this right here was my favorite part, and it looks the exact same. Like the twinkly lights up there, how white everything is.
We'll give them a little panorama here really quick.
And then like this was here, Alex.
Are they really?
Yes.
From 2 years ago? You spent like 5 days just doing the flowers before our wedding.
I know, that's crazy. Those are flowers from our wedding. Well, I'm flattered. Up here we had the groom's room.
Mm-hmm. Right up there.
Literally all of this was the exact same. That's so cool.
Okay, so this is where our reception was. Do you have a favorite part about our reception?
I loved my best. Oh my gosh, that scared me. It's a bag. Oh, is that our bag? That's a Publix bag.
We got a Publix bag on the loose.
We almost just littered on our own wedding venue.
Good catch.
I loved my maid of honor speech. She just gave like the sweetest speech in the whole world. I don't think I'll ever forget that. That was probably my favorite. But then obviously our first dance. And
Yeah,
watching
that
our
was
parents
nice.
cry. That was also really sweet.
That is true.
What was yours?
Mine, honestly, might have just been the dancing. A
Yeah.
lot of fun dancing afterwards.
This is new. They had just this one slab of concrete for all of our dancing, but now they paved all the way to the ceremony area.
That used to be gravel, I'm pretty sure, right? Or was it grass?
I think this part was grass, but then down where we actually got married was, now it's paved, but it was grass.
Right. Well, we took some of our wedding photos over there inside of that little field there. I think there were yellow flowers in the pictures too, right?
Yeah.
And then, so they actually angled this door right here perfectly with the reception area so that while I was standing on the altar, the door perfectly blocked Courtney her entire walk down here so that my first look of her was when those doors first opened up.
And then the thing that sold me on this property was right here. There's a Bible verse. It says, "This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it." And I was like, this is where I want to get married. I love this.
All right, Courtney, I want to get one POV video of you walking through these doors, okay? So I'm going to stand on the other side of these doors and I need you to open up the doors and we want to see what I got to see on the day of our wedding. Da, 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 da.
Actually, funny story. The doors, I don't know if Alex even caught on to it, but I remember there was a big gust of wind. I was literally all the way up there. There was a big gust of wind. And then all of a sudden our wedding planner was like, "Shut the doors! Shut the doors!"
I do remember our wedding planner also opening up the doors and then just like instantly running away so that she wasn't like in the pictures or anything like that.
All right, let's go have a picnic.
Let's go eat.
So right down there is where we said I do.
It's going to be a difficult trek for me to get back up here with Aspen.
Yeah, good luck.
The grass.
We didn't think that through.
That's okay.
Look how beautiful. I actually love that they did all the pavement here.
I'm so sorry you have to see me eat like this. I'm hungry.
It's very bright, which funny enough, it was also very bright on our wedding day. We were very lucky that we had a very, very talented photographer who was able to like make it so our faces didn't look like this the whole time. But I purposely got baby's breath because all of our flowers at our wedding were fake. I got them all from Hobby Lobby, but the only real flowers that we had were baby's breath. And we lined the aisles with them. Some tables had them. Wow, it is really, really
I know, I'm squinting.
We have our little picnic over here. We apologize in advance for the lighting. There is not an ounce of shade, which is just so funny because this is exactly what it was like on our wedding. We were squinting. We had an amazing photographer who knew how to like, well, because it was at 10:30, so our ceremony was like 10:30 to like 11 or something, so it was like peak sun. And so like this is just so funny that this is what we're getting right now. So sorry if there's terrible lighting, but just know that this is what it was like on our wedding day. We just sat here and sort of reminisced a little bit about like what happened the morning of our wedding, and that was kind of fun. We got sunglasses, so now we don't have to keep complaining about the sun. But you were saying that you don't remember a ton?
No, not really. I mean, the morning happened so fast. The ceremony started at 10:30, I think. And so I was up by probably 5:30, something like that.
Yeah, we were up really, really early. Like we're talking like 3:30, 4 o'clock. I remember my mom was in the hotel room with me. We woke up, I don't know where my mom went, but I would say I mostly got ready by myself. I think. The majority of my makeup was on. Honestly, I don't even think, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think my bridesmaids even woke up. I think that they were all sleeping. Like, I woke up that early. I just wanted to make sure, because I was doing my hair and my makeup all myself. And so I just wanted to make sure I had enough time that if for some reason I was having a bad hair day, I would have time to like shower and like redo it all. But everything turned out so good. I loved my hair. I loved my makeup. I also just wanted to look like myself on my wedding day. And I felt like if someone else did it, I probably wasn't gonna end up looking like myself.
That's fair. I did my own hair and makeup. Yep.
We absolutely love this venue though. It's a little bit of a DIY venue. They have like the tables and stuff, but like I brought the tablecloths, all the flowers. They had chairs. I don't know, I just feel like we really made it. I mean, it already is beautiful, but like we like extra made it beautiful.
You put a lot of work into those flowers.
Oh my goodness. So we had a big flower arch. I mean, our wedding photos are in the banner of our YouTube page, so you guys can literally see it, but I made this big flower arch and all of it was fake flowers. And so we had it pre-assembled and we had to come out here the day before. And I remember the next morning it had kind of gotten knocked down a little bit. So like we had to like hurry up and like fix that the morning of the wedding.
Oh, this place was beautiful. Courtney did a good job. I know you were kind of stressed about wedding planning quite a bit.
Because it's so expensive. They say, oh, you want to breathe? That's gonna be an extra $50.
There was like only so much I could do. Like, you know, I tried to take some things off of Courtney's plate, but at the end of the day, it was more or less like she had her picture of what she wanted the wedding to look like. I was more or less like, let's just invite the right people and like, I'm good. Just get me a suit, you get your dress, and whatever else, that's just extra.
Well, you cared a lot about the reception. Like, he would rather have like a wedding in a park, 200 people, party it up, no decorations. Whereas like, I just cared about the ceremony. I just wanted the beautiful ceremony with our pastor. I wanted it to have the big flower arch. And
you wanted those photos. That's what you wanted. You wanted those photos.
I mean, insert some photos here. Like, can you blame me? It turned out very beautiful. I love this cake. So this is a berry chantilly cake. It is my absolute favorite.
We didn't even have an actual wedding cake for our wedding. We bought a little berry chantilly cake and we made sure that we each got a slice, and then we put the rest of it on the dessert table and the rest were like cookies and stuff like that for the dessert table.
So if you guys, I don't know if this would be something that you're even interested in, but I would easily make a whole video on how to save money on your wedding. We did so many things to make this wedding really affordable, like the fake flowers, the no gigantic wedding cake. That could easily be $300 right there. There's literally so many things. Like, we got a lot of our stuff from Oriental Trading, which a lot of people don't even know what that is anymore. I made the bouquets. I got my dress at David's Bridal. Like, there were so many things to make our wedding like a budget wedding. Even having it on a Monday, we got discounts on our photographer, our DJ, all of that stuff.
Negotiate.
Honestly though, like, some people say don't negotiate. I think if you're having it on a Saturday, you can't really negotiate your vendors. But if you're having it on a Monday, there's no competition. And you can also negotiate the time that you have your photographer too.
Did you have a favorite part of this wedding venue?
It was when we put the flower arch right here. That was my absolute favorite. I loved that.
Beautiful.
I loved that we had like white chairs and we lined them up with baby's breath. I love my bouquets. Did you have a favorite?
I don't know if there was one part that just like stood out about this place, but I just thought overall it was just really solid. I mean, I didn't have a single complaint. The owners here were amazing and really helpful.
Oh, okay. So that was the one thing. This place right here, it's called Twisted Cedar Farms. It's in Lebanon, Tennessee. I love this place because this was one of the only venues where we did not feel like we got nickel and dimed. Like, they were just honest. The price is the price. They honestly, even on the wedding day, oh my gosh, they helped out. Like, we didn't pay for that, but they just like, they were here, they were helping. They treated us with so much respect. Like, even they live next to it, and like they allowed us to go in with like all those like yellow flowers over there. They like allowed us to go in there. That's their horse's pen. And just like let us go take photos. There's like a big beautiful tree in their front yard. They let us take photos there.
And even just, there was a wedding the same weekend that we got married, I believe on Saturday. And so they made sure that the venue was cleaned on Sunday so that we could come in Sunday night to set up. And realistically, we only paid for the venue for Monday night, so they did us a real solid on that too.
They're so awesome. And the fact that they're even allowing us to like come here for our second anniversary and like have a picnic, like any other venue would be like $1,000,
Yeah.
But no, like,
Yeah, they opened up this whole place just for us.
so shout out to them. If you guys want to get married and you live in Nashville, 10 out of 10 recommend this place. It's funny, we didn't even have a follow, like we didn't even start social media yet when we got married. Nothing. That's crazy. We had never really posted anything. I didn't want to have a couple page or a family channel unless we were married. I've seen too many like couple channels, you know, like they grow a big following and then they die because they break up.
I was about to say, what do you mean they died? Like one of the people in the relationship died. I got it now. I was like, wait, what?
And so I didn't want to jinx it. I also didn't want any thoughts in my mind of like, oh, he's only with me for the followers. I wanted to be married. I wanted to lock it in. And then it was like we got married on May 1st and then we started our channel. We posted our very first video on June 19th and the rest is history.
Do you still think that I'm not with you because of your followers?
No.
I was like a post twice a year on Instagram type of social media person before.
I never told him that I even had a following because I had a YouTube channel before we even got together.
I found out maybe like 3 weeks after we first met though. I don't even remember how. I think
your
my roommate found out. But I was like, I didn't really care. I had never watched a single one of your videos.
Really?
No. Never did.
I don't know, I just didn't really want him to watch it and so I never told him about it. But I always had the dream of doing this, like, and the fact that we're doing it. Like, can we just talk about that? We are at our wedding venue 2 years later. We have this amazing community of people. This is crazy.
It's crazy.
We have our baby over here. She's sleeping. She's fine. Oh, and I have to show you what we're seeing right now. Like, this is our view right now. Like, the sky is so beautiful. It's so peaceful. Look at all the yellow flowers.
Okay, I need you to stand up. All right.
Hard to get up when you're on cement.
Oh, I know. Stand in front of the altar here. Hold my hands. Okay.
Okay.
Do you, Courtney McElmont, take...
Ew. Ew.
You haven't heard that name in a while, huh?
Ew.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Who is that?
That's the old you. All right. Do you,
Ew.
Courtney Rain McElmont, take this handsome, lovely, good-looking man to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
Now you do my part.
Do you, Alexander Michelson Quist? Do you? Okay, people think his name is Alexander Michelson and it's not. I love Hamilton.
My wrist is getting sore. Hurry it up.
Do you, Alexander Michelson Quist, take Courtney Rain McElmont to be your lawfully wedded, sexy, beautiful, the hottest girl in the entire world, the one who's gonna be the mother to your children, all 9 of them? Do you take her to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do. I do. You may kiss the bride.
By the power vested in me.
By the power, yeah, by the power vested in me in the state of Tennessee, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. Could you imagine that? No.
Not
yeah, cool. We did it.
Wow.
We just got remarried.
Wow, that was our second and probably our last. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. We joke. Many more. Many.
Bonk. Okay, I can't hold it up anymore.
Yeah. It's crazy because it looks identical to the day that we got married. I don't notice like all of the yellow flowers. All of it.
I might go see if the room in the suite is open.
Oh.
It's just a small room.
I loved this. Like, I remembered like this just being such a beautiful little accent piece, but that one over there was definitely my favorite. It's bringing me back all of the memories. And who would have thought 2 years later we'd be bringing our baby girl? That's actually pretty crazy. I don't think I pictured having a baby for our 2-year anniversary. I mean, it makes sense.
It makes sense. Yeah, I wouldn't have pictured it either, but yeah, it definitely makes sense.
All right, inside we go. That was so nice of them to open this up for us.
I'm just sad that Aspen slept through the whole thing and now she doesn't get to see where we got married.
She really did sleep through the whole thing. This is risky business. Oh. Poor thing. Walking back to our car. Alex is the trooper with this. Like how hard it is to kind of push.
A lot easier going downhill than it is uphill.
Like, look how absolutely beautiful all of this is. Like, look at all of that land. Ugh.
And our picnic at Twisted Cedar Farms has come to an end. What was your favorite part?
All of it.
All of it.
Now I'm so sleepy.
My wife is sleepy. Aspen is now wide awake. I think you can see her just in that little mirror there.
She is so wide awake and I have to take a nap right now.
So say goodnight to Courtney and good night to you guys because we are done. We love you. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. We'll see you guys next time.